everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to The Sims 4 Big Family Little House Challenge. So it is Friday morning, and let's see, so we've got Dakota eating some breakfast. Everybody else is still asleep. So far, okay, so we've got, today is just like a normal day, and then tomorrow we've got New Year's Eve and birthdays and part-time jobs. So today is going to be a day where we focus on making sure that everyone who is kind of close to getting their aspirations complete, get them completed. Oh, we got someone else waking up. Good morning, Candace. All right, so come over here, grab some leftovers. So in between parts, I didn't actually do much of anything, but I did sort of strategize a little bit, if you will. So basically, there's a rule in the challenge that says that Sims are allowed to purchase reward traits as long as all of the other Sims in that age range have enough points to purchase that same trait as well. So basically, Rose and Dakota, since they're the only adults, they're not young adults anymore, they can purchase the same traits. And then Angelica, Bruce, Candace, and Dana, they can also purchase the same traits as well because currently they are the only young adults in the household. So, and then in theory, Emmanuel and Finn could also purchase traits because they're the only teens. So basically, I went through and kind of plotted this out a little bit. So Dakota has the most points out of everyone. She has 6,450 satisfaction points. Rose is not far behind her with an even 6,000. So that means that since Rose only has 6,000, that even though Dakota has more points, she can't actually use all of them. Let's make sure that these boys get off to school in the best possible situation by maybe not mopping up puddles. And then for Angelica, Bruce, Candace, and Dana, Candace has the least. So she has 2,560 points. So that means that for their age group, we can only spend 2,560 points, even though Bruce, for example, has like almost double that. So I went through and sort of plotted out what points we're going to end up buying. So because I want Rose and Bruce to be the two who finish out their aspirations, because Dakota's already finished one, and they are the closest out of everyone. All right, so what time is school? 10 minutes. All right. I just wanted to make sure that they didn't oversleep. All right, so Dakota. So let's go ahead and take care of the adults. So the traits that the oldest two, Rose and Dakota, are going to buy, they're going to buy Savant, Morning Sim, and Night Owl. And I chose those three traits. For one thing, it works out to be 6,000 points exactly. Actually, you know what? Let's make sure, because Rose has the fewest amount of points. So let's make sure that we buy hers first, because that way then if we accidentally buy something incorrect, then we won't mess anything up. So, okay, so we've got Morning Sim, Night Owl, and Savant. Where's Savant at? Savant is a pretty nice trait, because basically they gain all of their skills much faster. I thought about Super Green Thumb, but it's just about the quality of the plants, and it didn't actually mention anything about developing the gardening skill specifically, and really, she just needs to get to level 10 gardening. So that was my big concern there. And where is it? Okay, and then Morning Sim and Night Owl are basically the same thing, that they just either build extra skill in the morning or extra skill at nighttime. So, all right, so she's taking care of Dakota. Let's go ahead and do the same 3 traits for you. So we've got Savant, and did I miss it? No, I haven't gotten to it yet. There it is. Okay, Morning Sim and Night Owl. All right, so now those two are taken care of. So then for the 4 young adults, so Angelica, Bruce, Candace, and Dana, Because we have fewer points to work with, because Candace doesn't have that many satisfaction points. Yeah, she's the lowest. So I could only get one trait. So I decided to give them the creative visionary trait. Where's that at? There it is. So creative visionaries have a higher chance of painting and writing masterpieces. So basically, because Bruce still needs to get 2 more skill points, but I'm not as concerned about that with him. I think he'll get there. But he needs to be able to paint 5 masterpieces by the end of the day tomorrow. So this will increase our chance of that happening. And again, we can only buy really one 2,000 point trait. So we'll buy that. And then I'm just going to go through and buy the same trait for the other 3. Alright, so all 3 of them now have the creative visionary trait. So, of course, for Angelica and Candace, this probably isn't going to be particularly helpful for them, but that's okay. Alright, so Rose, let's have you go take a shower. And then she needs to get level 10 gardening. So after she showers, I'm going to have her come out and observe the sky. Finn, are you going to school, bud? Okay, you're washing up. That's allowed. I will permit washing. Bruce, how's it going with you? Okay, so let's have you take a thoughtful shower. I really want to make sure that all of their needs are up as high as they possibly can be before we start working on stuff. Angelica, let's have you come and clean this and then use it. Dana is already feeling very inspired. Ooh, I actually like this. I don't know what she's painting, but it's pretty. Alright, so come over here. I don't know who got this omelet out, but you go ahead and you take care of that. Alright, so I would like for you to get nice and focused. So that way then you'll have an easier time learning the gardening skill. I guess we'll just supercell everything. I mean, like, we don't really need to keep anything. Hopefully this will supercell everything that we have available. And is there anything like... Yeah, I don't think there's anything that really needs to be worked on over there. Alright, so Bruce is feeling super uncomfortable. Oh, no. Okay, so, yeah, go throw up. Candace, let's have you come over here and repair the broken toilet. How you feeling, Bruce? Any better? Can you throw up again? No, you need to clean it now. Can you throw up in this one? No. Alright. So, 22 minutes until you're feeling less nauseated. Dana, what you doing, hun? What? Okay. There. Okay. So you ate your omelet. You just decided to not do anything with it afterwards. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so Candace, how about you come over here and clean this toilet? Bruce, I really hope you feel less uncomfortable here in a moment so we can have you come and work on a masterpiece. Okay, where's Dakota going in such a hurry? I'm not even really sure. Wait, did it? Oh, it renewed again. No, I hate it when it does this. I'm wondering if if he takes a shower, he might become less uncomfortable. So go take a shower. Okay, so you're very focused. Good. So go take care of this garden over here, and then let's have you read Gardening Volume 3. Just come over here, sit down. New Year's Eve is tomorrow. Yay! Alright. Okay. Good. Alright. Dakota, what's... Oh my gosh, you have so many moodlets. You need to play video games. Well, what if you just played a game on your phone? Would that make you feel better? Yeah, go play a game. Oh, Finn notices that his chief academic rival has left his notebook. Just return it. There we go. Good job. Uh-oh. No, not the dreaded last exception errors. Also, I realized that it keeps telling me that a sim is aging up and there isn't a sim aging up. So I'm not sure what to do with that. It's been like that since I launched my game today. So I'm hoping that that does not actually stick around. All right, go throw up, and then please, please feel better so you can go and paint something. Honestly, I'm very tempted. Okay, good. I was going to say, I'm very tempted to have him take his easel and have Rose take her gardening book and just like hightail it out of here for the day. As much fun as that would not be. Okay, several of these can be evolved. Why is Dakota running around so much? Ew. Okay, so she needs to throw up. Ooh. Okay, well we've got some dead plants back here. Is that what's happening? But hey, we've got some more dragon fruit. So let's supercell. And then I guess supercell over here. I don't know if you need to click on it more than once, but I'm not taking any chances. Alright, so Dakota. Is there anything else you can do? Oh, actually, you know what? I need to go back to Rose and then finish evolving these plants. And hopefully... Nice. Okay. So, how is this gardening skill coming? We're at 87%. Bruce, how's your painting skill coming? 56. Alright. Because I went through and looked at Bruce's traits as well. So, because he's creative, he tends to be inspired more often, which is good. And he also has the creative visionary thing now from the store, so that'll help. And he has Muser, so he gets better boost to his skills when he's inspired. So basically, we need to make sure that Bruce is always painting when he's inspired. Alright, so Dana, go over here and work on this painting. Did you supercell everything over here? I'm not convinced. Okay, you must have. Alright, so what happened to reading our gardening book then? Let's come over here and sit down and read the gardening book, thank you. I mean, like, at this point, I'm just sort of relying on everyone else in the household to, like, just make sure that the ship stays afloat. Bruce finished painting a masterpiece! Good job, Bruce! Alright. So, let's... First of all, let's take a picture of this beautiful masterpiece. Oh, that's so nice with like the light shining in it and everything. Alright, so go sell it to an art gallery. And then, yeah, I guess go ahead and eat that omelet. Well, where did you... Yes, where did you put the omelet, Bruce? Dang it. Okay, alright, good. We got the omelet. Go eat the omelet. And then... I'm a little afraid. Hopefully he doesn't get sick from eating this omelet because, you know, of where we are. No, Caleb. We're not hanging out with you. Would you just sit down and eat the omelet? I don't understand what's up with these Sims. Oh, hey, so apparently whoever was stuck aging up must have actually aged up. It must have been like a townie or like a stray animal or something that was just walking around being stuck. I don't know. Alright, so, we've got you working on reading your book. You're very focused, so this should be good. Hopefully. Why are we hugging? Please stop hugging. Get back to eating so you can get back to painting. I mean, okay, I guess you do need your social skill up a little bit. Alright, so is this done? Good. Go sell it to a collector. I mean, like, I still want... Because Dana, while she's not... as far along in her aspiration as Bruce is, I still don't want her to like totally slack off, you know? So, alright. Alright, anything else that needs to be worked on? What's Dakota up to? She's just standing there smiling. Alright. Oh my gosh, this house is so crowded. Like, it was one thing when they were, like, little kids, you know? Like, kids always take up a little bit less space. But now that they're adults, it's like, oh boy. Alright. Bruce, could you eat any slower, please? Alright. Go cloud gaze once you're done. What are you doing? Okay, you need to go to the bathroom. That's allowed. I will permit it. Alright. I need to send him to, like, I don't know, boot camp or something. Boot camp for arts and gardening. Alright. No, Bruce is uncomfortable. I need you to go back to being inspired, Bruce. That's what we need. He wants to paint a landscape painting? Alright, I mean, I'm not going to do it right now. Not until we get 4 more masterpieces and 2 more skill points. Are we done being uncomfortable yet? No! Dang it. Okay. I've decided. We're going to go somewhere else and have them work on their skills somewhere else, because clearly this house is just hampering our progress. So I will be right back. Okay, so I decided to send Bruce and Rose to the library here in Windenburg, and I decided to go ahead and give it a couple of lot traits just because there's nothing in the rules, which I mean, I know I made the rules, but there's nothing in the rules that says that we can't. And because this world came out before lot traits existed, none of them have pre-existing lot traits. So I figured, you know what, it's a community lot, I'm going to use it to my advantage. So I gave it the traits of peace and quiet so that they'll gain skill faster from reading, and if they're tense, those moods will go away faster. Home studio, which will help Bruce with his painting. And then I also threw in great soil because gardening is helped by the great soil trait. I don't know if it'll actually work with the gardening skill that we're trying to learn, but hey, I figured it can't hurt. Alright, so Rose, let's have you come over here, sit down, and read your gardening book. Bruce, I realize you're very uncomfortable. So let's see, where can we... I guess we'll just set up your easel right here. I mean, it's a little awkward, but hey. We'll go with it. Alright, so go over here. Actually, yeah, go here and make a large classic painting, please. Alright. So this should hopefully help us out. And then, of course, you know, if we spend enough time here, then Rose's night owl trait will kick in. And that will be helped. I mean, I feel like this is a library. So, like, libraries are good for helping people learn things. And so this, to me, doesn't feel very cheaty. Alright. So Bruce is still uncomfortable, but which, interestingly, usually when he's at home, he doesn't enjoy painting when he's uncomfortable. But he doesn't seem to mind it so much right now. Alright, so Emmanuel is a top student. Excellent. Finn also has an A. Rose is now gardening level 9. Yes. Oh, we're so close. I swear, if this guy, I don't know who that was, Ishan Gupta, if he came over and tried to distract us from painting, I was going to be very upset with him. No, we have a mission and we are going to follow through with it. Okay. I know, your back must hurt because you've been standing there painting for what feels like days on end, but hey. Alright, so he is inspired. He's just not quite as inspired as he is confident. Also, Rose has the little, like, lot trait thing going on. Bruce does not, and I'm not sure why. Maybe if we stop this and then say resume, will it kick in then? Because I gave it the home studio trait for this exact reason, and it doesn't seem to be giving him much of a boost. Alright, go cloud gaze, because we've started the painting, so nobody else should come over and, like, you know, swipe it or, you know, try to take over our painting. So maybe if we get him to go and be more inspired. Alright, well, he still is pretty inspired from cloud gazing. Alright, just go back and resume the painting. What else can we do to become inspired? I know you can take a thoughtful shower, and you can cloud gaze. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. I mean, like, he naturally should be more inspired because of his traits. It's just, like, not kicking in for him. Just like the lot traits aren't kicking in for helping him on his painting. Okay. I mean, he's up to 70% complete on this. So I'm hopeful. I'm not super hopeful, but I'm a little hopeful that we'll be able to finish this out. Alright, so I'm just going to speed this up a little bit. Oh, he finished one. Okay. go ahead and sell to collector. What are you doing? No. No, why are you hugging him? Stop hugging. He has work to do. Alright, go and do a landscape painting. See how that works out. Alright, could you go back and sit down? Okay, so now I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Alright, so he's painted another painting. Not a masterpiece, though. Alright, let's do a large classic painting. What are you doing? I'm sorry you're bored. Low skill level? Are you kidding me? Also, this book is ours. Stop trying to give it to the library. Okay, so obviously she needs to do something else. But it shouldn't be a low skill level. You haven't maxed out your gardening skill yet, Rose. Alright, so maybe let's see. Can she go read an ebook just for a little bit? Just to kind of recenter herself. I wish this library had like a place to grab some snacks. You know, like that's always nice when libraries have like a little cafe or something. Because she is starting to get hungry. I'm wondering then at what point, because she should get a little moodlet that pops up down here once her night owl trait starts. Bruce is still painting away like a good little Bruce. Come on, Bruce. I know we haven't always gotten along, but if this could also be a masterpiece, that would be great. Please and thank you. Yay! Bruce has reached level 9 of the painting skill, so he can now do high skill surrealism and high skill impressionistic paintings. Awesome! Alright, Bruce, come on, keep it up. Ooh, and now her night owl trait has started. Awesome. Okay. Why is she not gaining skill from reading this book anymore? I'm very confused. Is there another book or something? There shouldn't be. This is volume 3. And I think there's 4 books for the vampire skill, but all the others I thought it was only 3 books. But she is not gaining any more skill. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I think on that note then, I'm gonna go ahead and end this part here and see if I can figure out what's going on here and why she's no longer gaining gardening skill when she clearly still needs to. And see if we can figure out a good strategy for her to gain that gardening skill without actually gardening, because we're in winter, so this could be difficult. So anyways, if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, because I am kind of at a loss right now and I'm not sure what to do. So anyways, if you have any thoughts or suggestions, please let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you can do so down below. I put out a new video every single day, Monday through Friday. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!